So I think when you talk about distribution, the landscape is changing quite significantly. And when you talk about the customer, the natural answer for me is the customer is the partner that then serves the end customer. But for me, the vendor is also a customer. And of course, the end point, the user of the technology is a customer as well. And as we think about the role of distribution, we're thinking about how we serve all of those interfaces. So what we really bring to the table for all parties is scale and reach. And what we're constantly thinking about is, we're a big advocate of TSIA's A-player model. We're constantly thinking about what we're doing with technology to drive adoption. And when you think about customer success, that's about how are you maintaining your relationship ultimately with the end customer, but also in our case, the partner. And how are you looking for those opportunities to grow the lifecycle approach in terms of expansion, tech refresh, ultimately leading for incremental value for all. But fundamentally, we need to recognize the main objective for all of us in the channel is to make sure that that end customer is really enjoying the benefits of the technology that they're buying into. And I think that's been a challenge for our sector as a whole, Michelle. I continue to read these horrible statistics around IT project failure, digital transformation failure. And there's a key theme when you think about that is it's not the technology's fault. It's often a people element. And I remember Daniel talking to you about the importance of people in our business. But I think when it comes to services, it's absolutely crucial. How do we ensure that we've got skilled capability throughout the channel to make sure that our customers, ultimately the end customer, is recognizing the ROI of their investments that they're making? And most importantly, it's allowing them to execute on their organizational strategy. And too often, I think sometimes we miss that approach, all of us in the channel. So our commitment is, how do we make sure that we're listening to the market? We're undertaking a services proposition that really helps drive that adoption through the channel in a scalable and cost-effective manner.